All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Harakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at the great millstone, and greetings, salutations, and blessings unto the elect. Quick video here. Start with 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And this video is going to go into the economy and the food participation of these restaurants that will lead to the New World Order, because everything's being grouped together for the collapse of the American economy, the collapse of American society into a martial law state, okay, into the conditions of World War III with the New World Order, okay, on the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip implant, okay. These are all things that are leading up to this, but I'm going to show you how it all connects to it, right? It says, this is from CNBC, credited, right? It said Popeye's parent revenue falls 25%, despite chicken chains soaring same-store sales. And what this is from August the 6th through the 8th. It was updated again by Amelia Lucas, whoever. It says, Restaurant Brands International quarterly revenue, which is the parent company that provides the food, for places such as Popeyes chicken, right? Fell to 25% to 1.05 billion. It fell. Tim Hortons same store sales plunged 29.3% in the second quarter, and Burger King fell 13.4%. Restaurant Brands chicken chain Popeyes reported soaring same-store sales growth nearly 25% thanks to its popular chicken sandwich. but Popeyes chicken grew by 25% thanks to its popular chicken sandwich. Where's that ugly old thing? We had a picture of it, I thought. See if we can find a picture of it. There was one on here. There we go. There was another one. Okay. It says, it's funny. It says, Restaurant Brand CEO talks Popeye's chicken sandwich impact almost 1 year after launch. Yeah, big impact. But basically, you can go ahead and read the article. I'm not going to read the rest of it. But pretty much, to understand the device that Satan is putting you jakes in, man. Because who eats Popeye's chicken? Let's be clear about this. It's not the elites, the elite banking family, the Rothschilds, and so on and so forth. It's not them that's eating Popeye's chicken. They own the parent companies. Okay? Who is it? It's you jakes. You so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, the poor, the needy, and those of course, not just saying blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the only ones that eat Popeye chicken. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is, mostly it's you. Okay, and then there's some of you jakes also that may look like the other nations, whether you be Edomite, Asian, what East Indian, whatever, but your spirit goes back to these people, which means the curses go back to you as well. Okay, so here we go. It says, I'm going to read this, then I'm going to jump into another script and then another couple of articles. Restaurant Brands International on Thursday reported that its quarterly revenue plunged 25% as the coronavirus pandemic weighed on same-store sales at Burger King and Tim Hortons. They're all under that umbrella of Restaurant Brands International. It said, but Popeyes, which has become the gem of Restaurant Brands portfolio, reported same-store sales growth 24.8%, powered by its popular chicken sandwich. All right. So that sandwich is so good, people can't deny it, right? So let me go to this script. Second address. 16. circle bar there. Yep, perfect. I'll go straight to the point in 21, 2 Edge 16 and 21. It says, Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth. Yeah, all these easy eats. It's quick to find something to put in your mouth and eat, whether it's candy, whether it's chocolate, whether it's snacks, chips, nuts, spicy chicken sandwiches, drive-through fast food. Food is not going to be a hard thing to come by in these last days. But if I read up, which is going to say it, if I read up, famine is on the rise and it's coming. Okay, China has already went into it, which this is all key to it. Okay, so behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. You think just because everything's on the 99-cent menu and it's not hard to get food, you're in good case. Everything's all right. It says, and even then shall evils grow upon earth. Okay, and even then, in this time now, everything seems to be all right. The restaurant chains have to lower their prices to get more sales, to try to make up revenue and whatever else, cutting the bottom dollar down just to try to make any profit out there, in these quarters, as far as financial quarters, right? But what's going on? It says, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine. Okay? And the other that escape the hunger, the sword shall destroy. Okay, so there's not an outlet for you, okay, that you can run from. I'm gonna go to these. And what does it say here? And I brought this up because there's the whole North Korea thing that they've cut back on food and they start taking stray dogs off the street. Yeah, let me bring it up real quick so nobody thinks I'm just trying to throw dirt on anybody. Okay, so I just kind of looked it up. I couldn't find the original link I saw in the chat, but I just Googled it, and not to go into any particular article or angle of it, but it's showing you right here, food famine. I Google's Korea food famine 2020 dogs, and it said North Korea horror dog confession amid pet for food, claiming Kim Jong-un state. It says Kim Jong-un has ordered for the confiscation of pet dogs that will now be served in restaurants to combat famine. Okay, and before I Googled this, I Googled another wordplay of it, and they were saying it's different breeds in Korea, North and South Korea, that they breed for food. Okay, so it's nothing new to them to eat that. Even though we know the children of Israel aren't supposed to eat that, not that they are Israelites, but just simply saying that we have dietary laws, okay, according to the Bible, and dog is not on the list. Reading on another one, the Brussels Times, it was North Korean elites have been forced to give up their pet dogs as it says inequality and simultaneously contributes to solving the food crisis. Gives a pet dog for supply restaurants. North Korea rounds up pets due to national food shortage. But, yeah, all pets to be, hand over pets to be used as meat. This is days ago. Okay? On and on and on. So let me go back. Alright, so now we'll go back to CNN, another accredited news source, right? It says, world says chicken wings test positive for COVID-19 in China. But there's no evidence of food transmission, the experts say. So what are they trying to get over with this story? CNN says a sample of frozen chicken wings imported from Brazil has tested positive for the novel coronavirus in the southern Chinese city of Shenzhen authorities say Thursday, the latest in a series of reports contaminated imported food products. Yeah, this is what's going on in the world now. So you got restaurant chains closing. You got Popeye. Popeye's fried chicken, Louisiana fried chicken, prospering amongst all the restaurants. And then you got chicken from Brazil that's in China that's supposedly infected by the coronavirus. What's that saying? You Brazilians, you South Americans, you Central Americans, you Native Americans, you so-called Negroes, you Hispanics, you Israelites, because we love chicken, right? And we're more conducive. Doctor reports, Bill and Melinda Gates, different doctor reportings saying that you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans are more susceptible to this coronavirus than anybody. I hope you see that they're trying to make sure that they're pinning this coronavirus on you. You're the infected ones. Okay? Because they're noticing our people are the ones that are talking about online and everything that we're going to deny taking this vaccine. So when they force our people to take it, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're the true Israelites of the Bible, you've lost your heritage and got to come back. So when they force that coronavirus vaccine that's been unproven and everything, when they force that, they want you to be the ones that have to take it, that are forced to take it, or you can't participate in society. You're already a second-class citizen in white America anyway. Okay? So it's showing you right here what their plan is. Shenzhen health authorities immediately traced and tested people who may have come into contact with the product, and all results came back negative. All related products in stock have been sealed off and tested negative, the statement said. Now, even though that's all there, they just they can tell you anything. And that's what this devil does, man. He tells you whatever he wants to do to push the narrative the way he wants it to go. Okay? I said the Brazilian Association of Animal Protein said in a statement that it is analyzing the incident and reiterating that there is no scientific evidence that meat transmits the virus. It is not yet clear when the packaging was contaminated and whether it occurred during the export transportation process. ABPA added. The Brazilian Agricultural Ministry released a note stating that it has not been officially notified by Chinese authorities of the incident. Brazil has so far reported more than 3.1 million coronavirus cases, the second highest in the world after the United States, according to Johns Hopkins University tally. Wow, see that? News of the contaminated chicken wings comes a day after coronavirus was found on the packaging of shrimps imported from Ecuador, another South American country, at a restaurant in eastern Anhui province during a routine inspection, China's state broadcaster CCTV reported. Yeah, man. There's the narrative right there. Okay? They want you jakes out there to be the face of this coronavirus, man. They're still pushing that. That has not stopped. Okay? Just because it ain't, they said it once, you act like because they stopped talking about it, it's not a big deal. It's still going to come up to be a big deal because they want you to take those vaccines. They want you compliant with the mask, with the vaccine, and eventually with the RFID microchip. Here's another one. That's the same one. Oh, yeah, it's the same one. So I had it on here twice. Okay, so yeah, that's the point. And we should know as Israelites, we don't eat shellfish. Period, point blank. Shrimp or not. This is leading health to the curses and the diet and bad health that our people have. Okay, the different inflammation that's going through the body. Okay, the different calcified pineal glands that we have as people, thyroid issues. I mean, the issues, diabetes, all these issues run through our people. Okay, a lot of it stems from the way we eat. And I'm gonna read a little bit more again. I'm gonna read up 19, then I'll read all the way through and close out. It says, 2 Ezra 16, verse 19, behold, famine and plague. Talking about the coronavirus is another plague. They're also talking about plagues of pneumonic plagues. And there's another plague, I think, in California right now. They're trying to really kick up, get news on the forefront. It says, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute, but for all these they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they should think themselves to be in good case. Yeah, South America still got chicken, China still got chicken, we still got Popeye's chicken, it's still doing good and everything. Not realizing that the narrative is going to start being pushed on you jakes, man, until you're forced into a hole, forced into a pit. Forced to take that vaccine and that chip. Okay? It says, even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine. A lot of you that's gonna try to not take it and not eat, you're gonna starve to death. Cannibalism is gonna come back. You're gonna want to eat your children. Okay, you're gonna eat you're gonna eat your dogs and your animals and your pets. Okay, you're gonna walk around scavenging for food in any capacity. Okay, it says, and the other that escaped with hunger shall the sword destroy. Okay, I'll just read this one because it's good. It says, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. Shall no man left to till the earth and to sow it. Okay, and that goes, you go with the economic collapse of that, there'll be no jobs out there, and the grinding is low from Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter. Okay, letting you know that these are those final days, man. Okay, so gotta stay on our health game, gotta stay on our praying, gotta stay fasting, gotta take care of these bodies the best we can. Alright, so Lord willing, this was edifying, giving all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Arakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders at the great millstone, greetings, salutations, and blessings unto your elect. To the next one, Shalom.